Hey, Daisy Olivera and thedaisycolumn.com. Here's a look at some of the messiness from today's Wendy show. I hope you enjoy it, and be sure you share your opinion. You always do. Here, Casper. Hold my coat. I'm going to dance with Puffy. In my mind, is what Jennifer Lopez said. All right, so apparently there is no bad blood between Jennifer and Puffy. He showed up at the AMA after party that she threw, and they were very flirty. Now, what I love about this picture right here is, even though Jennifer is the picture of perfection, she's got meaty upper arms like most of us. Right? And I mean that in a good way, you know what I mean? Like, she's so perfect, sometimes you try to squint and say, well, what do I have in common with this woman? You know? And then when you see all this armage, you're like, that's it. Like, she's a regular girl. And look, she's giddy and twirling and flirting, and Puffy has a lollipop. And where do you think Casper is during this picture? Probably on the side watching her purse, right? Or holding it. Okay. Everybody calm down. She's not gonna go back to Puffy. In my mind, and here's why. She's already been there. You know, remember, they drove through 11 traffic lights. Okay, the night of the shootout in the club, when Shine went to jail, and Jennifer was arrested, and even though she's from the Bronx, you know how sometimes, I'm talking to the ladies now. Hi, men, but I'm talking to the ladies. Look, you know how sometimes you think you're such a tough girl, and then that one thing happens that makes you wet your pants and say, oh, hell no, oh, hell no. To me, the night of that club, she wet her pants. Right? They made a groovy couple, though, while they were together, didn't they? I like them together, but Puffy is just a lot of trouble. And Puffy, you know, I feel like with Jennifer, since that night, she's probably always wanted to pick guys that she can kind of have a hold on. Whereas Puffy is like, he's like a wild card, you know? And I like Puffy, but I'm talking. Because it's what I do. I feel like since her relationship with Puffy and being exposed firsthand to a lot of stuff, including running 11 traffic lights with the cops following you after a shootout at the club, and you're trying to get away, and then you get arrested and shamed, and you're on the cover of the New York Daily News, and people are talking, all of a sudden, the kinds of guys that you choose to be with are guys that you have a little bit more of a chokehold on. You know, like Ben Affleck. I picture Jennifer on top of Ben. And I picture Jennifer on top of Casper. And I don't picture Jennifer on top of Mark Anthony, even though he's a little man. But let me tell you something about that Mark Anthony. That Mark Anthony's a little man, but he has a nice swagger. Yes. So it's nice that you know, Puffy and Jen still have some sort of attraction to one another, because in that picture, yeah, there's some attraction on both parts. But nobody's going back to anybody. And in conclusion, that's it.